Hi, welcome back to We Are Escambia. I am here today with Ray Melton. He is our Fire and Life Safety Specialist with Escambia Fire Rescue. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you for coming out.
And so behind us, we have a dark car. And tell us what we're going to be doing today.
We're going to be talking about car heat safety and what not to do and what to look for.
And it's hot out.
It is.
We are filming this at about 1 p.m. July 21st. And do you know what the temperature is right now?
I believe it was 91 or 92, so.
Okay, so that sets the scene.
Yes.
And so what do we have going on today?
I've got my little friend in the car with me today. His name is Hayden. He helps teach our children not to hide when I teach fire safety, but today he's going to show us how hot it is in the car. Now, oftentimes we get people tell us, well, I just went into the store for a minute to get something. Well, the other day I went into the store to get a cold drink. It took 6 minutes to get back to my car. So when I came out to my car, I'm looking at the thermometer and it was 102 degrees. If your car is sitting like this one is right now, it will get to 104 degrees inside in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes. That is very dangerous for children and pets. So what we're going to show you today is just how hot it does get. It's 91, 92 degrees outside right now and we're out here sweating. But just imagine what's going to happen with these children that we leave in the cars, okay? So I'm going to open the door here. And I have a little wall thermometer. And it's already showing 104 degrees. I also have a more accurate thermometer that's in the front. And we are at 115 degrees.
And so people, I would hope, are not purposely leaving their children in the car, but when do you find something like this happening where somebody may have left a child in the car?
It's usually when a caretaker or a parent swaps duties. Like the dad is usually not the one that takes the kids to daycare, so he goes on to work, forgets that he's got the baby in the back.
Sleeping.
Yes. And there's reminders, and I'll talk about that in a second, that we can use to remind us our child is back there. The thing is, most of these fire fatalities across the country, the majority of them are occurring at employer parking lots. The majority of them are. So one reminder, we can just take a child's stuffed animal, and I have one in here. And it's a little bear that I have in the front seat. Wherever I'm going, that bear will remind me, oh, my child is in the back. Well, when you take your child out, you put the stuffed animal in the car seat and then reverse them every time you take your child somewhere. That's a good reminder.
Yeah, because we're so busy. We're juggling lots of things at the same time. Our cell phone might be ringing, work is crazy.
Exactly.
And baby's sleeping, might be quiet, and you forget. And what a horrible, horrifying mistake that would be. Have we had any fatalities of children being left in cars in Escambia County?
Not this year. Last year we did. We had a 2-year-old that
and we don't want to repeat that.
We do not.
So that's why this is so important
to
talk about the reminders, the little things that you can do that would prevent a tragedy like that from happening.
Exactly, because as an adult, once our body temperature reaches 104 degrees, the cells in our body start breaking down, and then the organs start shutting down, and that does it quickly. With children, they are smaller, and they just get in danger much more quicker than we do. And it's very important that we take care of them. And the same thing applies with our seniors. And I've had people tell me, well, they're an adult. They can open the door. Not all the time. We have teenagers and senior adults that have special needs. And if I'm in uniform and I go up and do this, unlock your door, they may not know they may become scared, not know what I'm doing. So we have to force entry and get them out because they're in danger. So it's something that we have to take seriously.
It is. And your job is so important. Your job is to help the community
Yes.
become aware of different things that can save lives.
Yes.
Such as don't leave a child in a hot car. There's reminders that you can do to remind yourself that you have a child in your vehicle, as well as dogs too.
Exactly. But let me throw some numbers out at you here. Last year, 2019, was the deadliest year for children. Over 53 car fatalities from vehicular heat stroke.
And that's nationwide.
That's nationwide, and we can't repeat that.
No.
So far this year, we've had multiple calls for fire trucks to come out and get children out of cars. That's even with cars running. It's still not acceptable to ever leave a child in a car. EMS has responded also. There have been, I believe, 16 heat-related illnesses. 9 had to be transported. And we just have to bring those numbers down and make people aware. We live in a world where everything is fast-paced and we tend to forget.
Yep.
Same thing with our home fires. So yes, it's very important that we pay attention and know what we have in our car.
Thank you so much, Ray. This is
thank you.
so enlightening. And please spread the word about
Yes.
the reminder that you can do. Put a stuffed animal next to you to remind you that you do have a baby sleeping in the back seat. It may sound silly, but it'll save a life.